my name is Nicole and I'm currently the shift lead at this Taco Bell, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make specialty items at Taco Bell. That includes permanent menu items such as the classic stacker, the 3-cheese chicken flatbread melt, the Mexican pizza, the Crunchwrap Supreme, the cheesy roll-up, and then Taco Bell's signature nacho fries. So come along with me and we're gonna get washed up. Alright, now that we're all washed and sanitized, getting gloved up, and then we're gonna drop our nacho fries. They take 3 minutes to fry, and then they have a 30-second drain time, and that's why we're starting with that. You take the fry basket and try to fill it to about this line right here when you're only dropping during slow time, which is what I'm going to do right now. Shake up the fries, get any spare crumbs out, put the fry lid on, drop it, and take the time. And I'll start with our Crunchwrap Supreme. That starts with a 12-inch torte. It's normally heated up for about 5 seconds on each side. Sometimes, depending on the torte, you'll either need to take longer, or if the torte doesn't even cook properly, you're gonna have to replace it. Like for example, this one, it's not a good torte. While I'm waiting on that one, I'm gonna go ahead and put the flatbread on the grill. It's for the 3-cheese chicken flatbread melt. It cooks for 20 seconds on one side and 10 seconds on the other for the grill. And then after that, for our crunch wrap, it gets 2 pumps of nacho cheese, a scoop of beef, tostada shell, and then you twist it on to make sure you can get a little bit of meat in each bite. And then I'm gonna go ahead and flip this. And then it gets a circle of sour cream, a 4-finger pinch of lettuce, a 2-finger pinch of tomatoes, and then it gets folded and grilled. And while that's cooking, for our chicken flatbread melt, it gets 1 scoop of chicken, a line of sauce, and then a blue cup of fruit cheese, and then it gets steamed. And the chicken flatbread melts in here. And then I'm gonna throw my torte on for the cheesy roll-up. It's 5 seconds per side, just like the Crunchwrap torte. Pull that out. Take your Crunchwrap off. And it's off. Flip this torte over. A couple more seconds on that side. And then it gets a blue cup of cream cheese. And then spread it out. And then it gets steamed. Push the button once so you can start the drain timer. And then, alright, for the Mexican pizza, it starts with the shells. These are fried fresh every morning. You take one of these trays, place one down. You get a scoop of beans, a scoop of beef, and then you twist the next pizza shell off. Twisting it is key because it's what spreads the beans and the beef. And then it gets a ladle of pizza sauce. Sometimes you gotta do it on with a ladle. want to make sure that the pizza is, I guess, visually full, covered. And then it gets a cup of blue cheese, tomatoes, and then it gets steamed. And while you're doing that, you can pull out your Mexican pizza box. And then when it comes out, it's nice and fresh. Little pro tip is to take the Mexican pizza cutter. Do that. So that the cheese doesn't stick to itself on the pizza. All ready to go. Let's check on our nacho fries. Now that it's done draining, we're gonna grab our fry bin. Shake any excess oil off the fries. Dump them in. And then the goal is to just get them to have a little bit of color. And there's your nacho fries. And then our guide to decide how much is too much seasoning, too little, is actually right here on our freezer. So, as you can see, my fries are about just the right color. Because if they were too dark, they'd have a little more orange on them. And if they were too light, they'd look like regular nacho fries. After you're done seasoning them, it gets put in the fry dump. They're good for 25 minutes in here. And then you go ahead and grab one of these. And then the portion is visually full. And then it gets paired with a side of nacho cheese, and then that's it. All of the items shown in today's video are available at Taco Bells throughout the nation. Some of these specialty items also have brothers and sisters, as we like to call them. They are otherwise known as veggie items, such as the veggie Mexican pizza or the black bean crunch wrap. These are for our vegetarian customers so that when they come through Taco Bell, they don't have to worry about substituting the meat on the Mexican pizza or the crunch wrap. They can order it with beans so they don't have to worry about any cross-contamination.